Dear students, this topic is Painter's algorithm or depth sort algorithm. This algorithm is used for eliminating or detecting hidden surfaces. Okay, this algorithm is use object space method that will be used for sorting surfaces by decreasing depth. For an example, which one is farthest one surface, that will be considered first, then we have to come onwards. Means that four surfaces are there, fourth one is so much farthest, then S4 will be take first, then S3, then S2, then S1. Like this we have to take or consider. Let us take an example. This here in this diagram you can see S1 and S2, two surfaces are there. S1 is far away and S2 will be closer to origin, just like imagine. Okay, so here you have to check S1 and S1 minimum and S1 end point and S2 end point, and every you have to take end points are there. Okay, so Z axis S1 Z minimum 1 and S1 for S1 surface, Z max 1, same as you have to check S2 Z minimum 2 and Z maximum 2 for the S2. Okay, so now you have to check what is the thing that Z minimum 1 and Z maximum 2 are compared. Okay, if Z minimum 1 is greater than, it means S1 will be considered. Okay, S1 is farthest and S2 closer, so first you have to take S1 and then S2. The correct order will be there. It means there is no overlapping, both are individual. This is the initial condition and this one is test 0. If it will be pass, then it will be okay, there is no use to go further. If this test will be fail, then we have to take again 4 tests that will be on the sequence. If test 2 will be fail, if test 1 it will be coming, if test 1 pass, then there is no use to go further. If test 1 fail, then we have to go test 2. If test 2 pass, then stop, otherwise test 3 will come. Test 3 will pass, then stop, otherwise test 4 will come, and test 4 will pass, then stop, otherwise we have to go for the reorder. Okay, reorder means whatever I gave you concept that farthest surface will take consider first, that order will be changed. Okay, so like this we have to go. Now we have to understand how it will be tested. Okay, so now we have to come for the test 1. What is the test 1? Test 1 is called boundary rectangle in the xy plane for the two surface do not overlap. Means that we have to check in the xy plane. Okay, the two surfaces are not overlapping. If it is true, then it will be okay. Test 1 is pass. If it is not, surfaces are overlapping, then we have to go for the test 2. Now let's can see in the example. Okay, in the diagram you can see S1 and S2. We have to check x-axis only. Okay, so in the x-axis you can check S1 surface and S2 surface. Here you can see both S1 and S2 surfaces are individual, there is no overlapping. It means test 1 will be pass. There is no use for the reordering, there is order will be okay. But if in this diagram you can check, here overlapping will be coming. S1 will the farthest and S2 will be closer, but overlapping is here. Then we have to go for the test 2. Okay, then test 2 what test 2 will say? Consider S is completely behind the overlapping surface related to viewing position. Means that S surface is completely here S2 surface is completely behind from the S1. Okay, so here you can see S2 will be completely behind by S1. So now you have to check it. Okay, point check inside or outside. As you know that how we can check if some pixels are coming on the surface or not. So what is the equation will be there? Ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. Here in that time we have to check is less than 0, it means that will be inside, and is greater than, that will be outside. Like this we have to check those conditions. Same concept we have to check here also, if that surface will be completely behind or completely not behind. So what we have to do, we have to do substitute S1, all the vertices of S1 surface xyz in plane equation ax plus by plus cz plus d of the S2 equation. Okay, so if that time ax plus by plus cz plus d is less than 0, that means S1 totally behind from to the S2. Otherwise the test will be fail and test 3 will come. The same thing in the test 3 also, just opposite. Here we have to check S2 will be behind to S1. Okay, so now we have to check overlapping. Same thing we have to do, substitute of S2 all vertices of xyz in S1 surface, and we have to check ax plus by plus cz plus d is greater than 0 or not. If it is, then test 3 will be pass. If not, then test 4 will come. If test 4, what is a test 4? Projection of the surface on the view plane do not overlap. Means that both polygons of projections of the surface will not overlap. In this diagram you can see here there's two polygons are there and both are individual. You can see in the window, two windows are there, or you can say viewport are there, view plane are there, and both view planes some polygons are visible. Those polygons are totally independent. Both polygons are totally independent, they are not overlapping. That means test 4 will be pass. There is no need for the overlapping. But if test will be fail, how it will be fail? Now you can see both polygons have intercepting the view plane. Okay, you can see here projection of the surface on the view plane do not overlap. Okay, now you can see projection of the polygon are overlapping to the view planes. Okay, it means test 4 will be fail. Now we have to reorder S1 and S2 surfaces. So before I have to take S1 first and S2 next. Now we have to reorder S2 first and S1 next. I hope all of you understand about this topic, painter's algorithm. Thank you.